Hey everybody, this is the Tidewater Pro Wash podcast. Thank you so much for joining. This is a podcast where we're going to share with you tips and tricks and other industry ideas on how you can properly maintain your home or business through regular exterior cleaning maintenance. We do service the Tidewater region of North Carolina, so that includes Wilmington, Wrightsville Beach, Hampstead, Leland, Carolina Beach, basically the Tidewater region of North Carolina. If you know the state, so you got the mountains, the Piedmont, the intercoastal plain, and the outer coastal plain. So there's kind of like 3 or 4 regions. Some people include the Sand Hills, so there might even be 5. But the Tidewater region of North Carolina is about a 50-mile wide stretch of land that spans the entire coast of the state. Now, we can service the entire coast of the state, but we typically don't. We typically focus on kind of more the southern and central regions. But we do residential and commercial pressure washing, soft washing, gutter cleaning, gutter guard installation, concrete cleaning and sealing. And then also in the winter months, we do Christmas lights installation. That's something that we've really enjoyed doing. We do it for Halloween as well and other holidays and special events. We can do various lighting projects for your home or business. We love this area. We're thrilled to be able to serve our community. And one of the things I want to share with you today is actually taking from our website. So our website is tidewaterprowash.com, and on there we have a blog. Now, I know that not everybody has time to read a blog, and so I thought I'd do a podcast where I share the ideas that are also posted on the blog so that you can listen to them while you're mowing the yard, running, working out, driving to work, that sort of thing. So the first thing I wanted to share with you guys is really one of the central ideas of why we do what we do, and that is to herald and explain the importance of ongoing pressure washing service maintenance. So I want to talk to you how you can preserve the beauty and the longevity of your property with professional pressure washing services. Now I do have, so I'm going to tell you, I've got the blog post in front of me, but I'm going to try not to read it. I wrote it so I can kind of just summarize it. I don't want it to be like super boring and just read this thing and it sound really dull, because honestly, look, we're talking about pressure washing. It could conceptually be dull anyway, so I'm going to try not to lean too much into reading it. I'll just kind of glance at it from time to time. But your home specifically, this refers to your business too, but I'll just kind of speak directly to homeowners and for residential purposes for your home. Your home is your biggest investment. This is a place where you live, you spend your days and your nights. You're spending hours a week working to afford the home, to pay for the home. This is where you're raising your family, where you're creating memories with your children. It's your biggest investment, and that's not just a financial investment. That's an emotional investment, a mental, spiritual investment even. And so your home is a huge part of your life and your family's life, and it's a huge investment. And so one of the best things you can do is to proactively take care of that home so that you can maximize your enjoyment of it, so that your family can stay healthy, so that you can be proud of it. Like, I don't know if you've ever had just trash in your yard, or your grass is really grown up, or if your house is dirty, or there's like trees coming out of your gutters because they haven't been cleaned in so long. Well, when you pull into your driveway from work, you see all that, and it kind of like drains you a little bit, doesn't it? It makes you feel like you're not super excited to be home, because you just got back from work, you're doing all this stuff, and then you're just reminded that you've got a lot more to do at home. Well, we want to help you. We want to partner with you to kind of take that off your to-do list, take that off your shoulders, and we'll do that dirty work so that you can focus on what you need to focus on, which is your career, your family, and enjoying your life. So we'll take those dirty jobs off your plate. We want you to feel proud of your house. We want you to feel excited, and ongoing exterior cleaning, specifically pressure washing, gutter cleaning, soft washing, all that plays a vital role in maintaining your property, and that's going to help you feel better. It's also going to help and enhance the curb appeal of your home. So, whether you're just living there or you're trying to sell your home, curb appeal is huge. And especially for business, curb appeal, it speaks volumes. You only get one chance to make a first impression. And that's true of your house as well. You don't want to be the one house on your street that has green all over the vinyl siding and moss on the roof and all that kind of stuff. You want to have good curb appeal, and especially if you're trying to sell the house, curb appeal is huge. Washing your house with our soft wash process, we can instantly restore your curb appeal. It'll make it more inviting to others, even to yourself. Like I said earlier, when you come home and you pull in the driveway and you've got that sparkling house instead of kind of a nasty, dingy house, you're just going to feel so much better. That curb appeal is not just for other people, it's for you too. But especially if you're trying to sell the house. I have a blog post, and I'll do a recording too, where it's crazy how much value to a sale of a home can be added just through some exterior cleaning. Thousands of dollars. And that's through data that the Realtors Association has accumulated over the years. And I'll share that with you another time. But so just preserving your property, enhancing the curb appeal, also preserving the property value. And, you're like I said before, this is a huge investment. Your house is a huge, significant investment that typically takes 30 years to pay off. Well, in 30 years, there's a really good chance that investment is going to be, weakened if it's not taken care of properly. Conversely, if you do take care of it, property values typically go up, especially in this area. If you've got a nice looking house and you can just put it on the market and not have to dump a bunch of money into it, you're going to sell it and get a good return on that. Also, just preserving it for yourself, even if you're not trying to sell it. In 20 years from now, you don't want to have to worry about the damage that the moss on the shingles has caused, or the damage that the vinyl siding has taken on from years and years of organic growths developing and eating away at the surface. So preserving the property value of your investment is huge. And the flip side of that coin is also extending the lifespan of your surfaces. This is true of your house. It's especially true of your roof. Your windows, if you don't take care of your windows and keep them cleaned, you're going to develop hard water spots. Another place is concrete. Your driveways, your walkways. What'll happen is organic growth will set in. Concrete is so porous. It'll set in or make it slippery when it gets wet. But also it's going to, help hasten the degradation of those surfaces, those concrete sidewalks and driveways, your pavers, different things like that. They're going to suffer in terms of their lifespan if they're not taken care of and maintained, especially when you get organic growths on these, flat surfaces, things like, algae, moss, lichen. These things have roots. And so these roots are going to burrow into those surfaces and can really cause significant damage. In our area, it's wet, it's humid, and these things can grow really quickly. So ongoing exterior maintenance through pressure washing services, soft washing, can really extend the lifespan of your surfaces. If you've got a wood deck, for example, vital that you take care of it. If you don't take care of it, that wood is going to get nasty, dangerously slippery. It's going to look horrible. Nobody's going to want to have a cookout on your deck. And it's going to rot quicker, but if you take care of it, it's going to last a significantly longer amount of time. This next one is super important too. And it's not something you often think about, but it's really important, and that's maintaining a healthy environment. So ongoing pressure washing, soft washing, exterior cleaning, the services that we offer here at Tidewater Pro Wash, that's going to help you maintain a healthy environment at your home. So beyond the aesthetics or the property value, maintaining a healthy environment for you and your family, if you're a business, for your employees, or especially your customers, this stuff that's growing on your house can get pretty dangerous. I mentioned the concrete. When you've got mildew and algae on your concrete, on the walkways, or on wooden steps, or on brick steps, the second that gets wet, it becomes dangerously slippery. So cleaning those surfaces creates that healthy environment, a safer environment for your family and for your employees and your customers. But beyond that, these organic growths that can get on your roof or the siding of your house, these are organic things such as mildew, algae, even mold, and these can cause respiratory problems. So if you've got a blanket of mildew and algae on the siding of your house, or on your roof, it's very possible that those pollutants are also getting into your house and that your family is breathing that in. So the detergents that we use eradicate these organic growths. We do a deep clean. We're not just using damaging high pressure and taking off the top layer of these things, but we're actually getting in there, doing a deep clean and eradicating, killing those growths, so that you have a deep clean that lasts a good long time, and it's actually killing them so that those dangerous spores and different things that those organics can emit are taken care of. So I said the word mold earlier. We're not a mold remediation company. We're not licensed or trained for that, but the detergents that we use can take care of a majority of the surface level mold that you might find on your house or your roof. But I would always encourage my clients to also seek out a mold remediation company if they have any concerns about mold. But so maintaining a healthy environment for your family is huge. Excuse me. So these are all different reasons to consider ongoing exterior cleaning and pressure washing. We talked about preserving the beauty and the longevity of your property, enhancing the curb appeal, preserving the property value, expanding the lifespan of these surfaces, and then finally we talked about maintaining a healthy environment at your home or business. So what's a good way to choose a pressure washing service here in the coastal region of North Carolina, the Tidewater region? You may be considering doing it yourself, and that's totally fine. I would say, though, it's like anything else. It's not necessarily rocket science, but it is the kind of thing where when you do it every day, year after year, you get really good at establishing good systems and procedures. Us, for example, we go through ongoing training, certifications on products, different things. So we are really into the industry. We know all the best products, the best practices, so that we can come in and safely clean your house top to bottom with the safest, most effective, and most affordable products. And it's going to take us, a fraction of the time that it's going to take you. So you're going to spend your whole weekend and you may damage your house, or you may hurt yourself, or you may damage the landscaping around the house. and still not be satisfied with the job. And even if you have to rent a pressure washer or something like that, like you're basically going to be about the same cost as you would be just hiring a professional. So I would encourage you to hire a professional, even if it's not us. There's a bunch of good companies in this area. We certainly would love to earn your business and would love to give you good guidance and a good quote. But there's a lot of good companies. So just, you can do your research, check reviews. You want to make sure that these folks are insured, that they are like a real company. There's a real danger of hiring someone that, I would call like a fly-by-night company, that you might hire them to clean your roof, and they clean it, but maybe not so well, and then you call them back in 6 months to come out and check out something that doesn't look right, and they're no longer in business. They were a fly-by-night company, so they're here today but gone tomorrow. A lot of times, these are guys that are just doing it for the summer, or they're doing it for beer money, that kind of thing. So at Tidewater, we've been doing this for over 10 years. We're part of national training associations for the industry, different things like that. So this is something we do every day. We take it really seriously. We're fully insured. We know all the best detergents to use to safely clean your house. So I would just end by saying, how can Tidewater Pro Wash serve you? So we are a professional exterior cleaning company. If you have any need for ongoing exterior cleaning maintenance at your home or business, please call us through 910-756-1385, or you can visit us at tidewaterprowash.com. I'll include the link in the notes here in this episode, but we would love to serve you and your family, and just give you a great experience when it comes to any one-time or ongoing exterior cleaning maintenance. But I hope you're having a great end of spring. It's almost summertime here in 2023. It's been a beautiful, beautiful weather here. And anyway, I hope you can find some time to get out, enjoy yourself, enjoy our beautiful Tidewater region here in North Carolina. So thanks so much for listening. I would love it if you subscribe to this podcast and share it with your friends if you found any value in it. So thanks so much, and we'll talk soon.